Good morning, children. Today we will discuss about salt satyagraha and civil disobedience movement. Okay. So we have completed that how there was Simon Commission, people of India protested against Simon Commission. There was a Lahore Session of Congress. It was decided that people will have Purna Swaraj or complete independence. So now we are going to discuss about the second mass movement that started in the year 1930. So Gandhiji saw in salt a powerful symbol to unite the nation. Because the name is Salt Satyagraha, how salt became a powerful weapon to protest against British, that we are going to discuss. Okay, many Indian leaders within Congress, they were not in favor of taking salt as a weapon to fight against British. How people of India could fight against British by taking the cause of salt? But Gandhiji was adamant that he would fight a mass movement, he would start a mass movement by taking salt as a weapon against British government. So let us discuss about that. It was on 31st January 1930, Gandhiji sent a letter to Viceroy Irwin. And in that letter, he had 11 demands. And out of these demands, one of the major demand was abolition of salt tax. Okay? So, he gave an ultimatum to the Viceroy, to the British government, that if his demands were not fulfilled, then he was to start a mass movement, and he gave a date also, and the date was 11th March. That by 11th March, if Gandhiji's demands were not fulfilled, he was to start a mass movement, the second mass movement. So British government did not fulfill the demands of Gandhiji. So it was on 12th March, Gandhiji started his historic Dandi March from Sabarmati Ashram in Ahmedabad. He started walking or his movement with 78 of his followers, and all the 78 followers who started from Sabarmati Ashram, they had to walk up to Dandi. Why Dandi? Dandi was a coastal town. There they were going to break the salt law. What was salt law? People of India were forbidden to make salt from the seashore. Now why the people of India were making salt? Most of the people in the coastal area of India, they were poor. They were earning their livelihood by making salt from the seashore. And British thought that it was good to impose tax on salt so that they would get money. So British government have forbidden to make salt. मतलब अगर लोगों को सॉल्ट बनाना है तो टैक्स देना है. अगर समंदर के पानी, वैसे सॉल्ट वो फैक्ट्रीज तो नहीं होता था. They were just, if you were visiting sea source if you visit like Odisha, the coastal areas, you would find, whether it is Kerala, you would find how piles of salt, they are piled in the seashore, mounds of salt. So just they were how the people in the seashore were making, they were just putting the water, and when the water was evaporating, the salt amount was left. So that was, they were selling and earning their livelihood. But British government that had forbidden this by making a law called salt law. So with 78 followers, so he started his historic Dandi march, and the distance from Sabarmati to Dandi was 240 miles. So each day Gandhiji and his followers, they just walked 10 miles. So in 24 days they reached Dandi. That was 6th April. On 6th April they collected sea water and they made salt. And when Gandhi is on the way, thousands of people joined Gandhiji, and when Gandhiji started making salt, that was the beginning of civil disobedience movement. civil disobedience, not to obey the laws of British. They started making salt by collecting seawater, okay? And all over India in the coastal areas, this movement started, people started making salt. So that was the beginning of civil disobedience movement. When Gandhiji started salt satyagraha on 6th April in Dandi, all over India, the movement started and it had a wide-ranging impact. So let us discuss what was the impact of the second mass movement, that was civil disobedience movement. Foreign clothes were boycotted. Liquor shops were picketed. Peasants refused to pay revenue to the government, to the Jamindars, to the Talukdars to whom they were paying. And they refused to pay Chaukidari tax. You should know what was Chaukidari tax. British were taking an extra tax from villagers. It's Chaukidari. Chaukidari matlab dekhbhal karna. They were looking after the villagers, so for that they were taking another tax. So villagers refused to pay that tax. Then village officials resigned from whatever post they were being given. People violated forest laws. In class 9th, you have discussed about forest laws. Like the forests were divided into reserved forest, and the village people were not permitted to move to the village forest. Now people, they disobeyed the laws. They went to the forest. They collected the fuel wood and they collected the fruits, berries. So this is how the impact of civil disobedience movement was wide-ranging. The British did not remain silent. So they came up with heavy repressive policies. So let us discuss about how the British tried to suppress the second mass movement. Violent clashes were there in many places between the police and the satyagrahis. Abdul Ghaffar Khan, who was also known as Frontier Gandhi, was arrested in April 1930. So, angry crowd, they demonstrated in the streets of Peshawar. And many were killed in police firing. Many satyagrahis were killed. 1 month later, because in April Abdul Ghaffar Khan was arrested, 1 month later Gandhiji was also arrested. In Solapur, the industrial workers, they destroyed the police post, the law courts, the railway stations, all those offices which symbolize the British rule. They were destroyed by the industrial workers. So, what was the answer of the Britishers? How the Britishers retaliated? They attacked the satyagrahis. They did not leave women and children also. All women, children, old people, whoever were there as satyagrahis, they were attacked. And 1 lakh people were arrested. So this is how British government came up with brutal repressive policies. In such a situation, now the British government thought of starting the round table conference so that Indian leaders could be engaged in meeting and the movement could be slowed down.